Hello, and welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I'm your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And we have come back to the Friendly Arm Inn after shutting down the Iron Throne's Iron Mine. And we did find some items. Most of them we just end up selling. We're going to just drop this key because we do not need it. We're going to drop these letters because there's no need for them, from what I could tell. And we kept pretty much one item. We actually sold her armor a +2. The reason for that is because she found an bracers of defense AC 6, which is the best you can find of the bracers in the game. And so this will let her still cast her spells, and she'll have like about 1 AC less than what she would have had with that armor +2. So I'm okay with that. So we're going to just leave her the way she is.
Yes.
So we have sold everything. Let's double check. Okay, can you hold any arrows? You can not hold any arrows. You're still very full that way. And you're still very full with with arrows still that we have to give. Let's see. I am very much missing her thieving abilities. Very much. We have a long ways to go. We have 60,000 to get her to level 8. 60,000. That is a lot.
What now? A simple task.
So let us head on out.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, we know. Thank you. All
A
right.
simple task.
Let us head towards Baldur's Gate. And we do have a while before anybody gets any levels. So we probably won't even get anybody leveled this episode. Might even be an episode or two. Alright guys, we have everything cleared except Firewine Bridge, which I still would prefer to have a thief for. And so we are going to head up into Baldur's Gate. There is a lot we can do in Baldur's Gate. And I do know there are 2 or 3 more chapters, I believe. Let me double check. Where are we? Yes, I think we have another chapter or 2 before the very last chapter. So let us head up.
Done and done.
And let's go chat with the guard. And if you notice, the drawbridge is now down. That's good news. Now, Baldur's Gate is a little tricky on navigating. Nobody's holding the bridge down anymore. Okay. The Worms Crossing. I used to call it the Wirem. But apparently it's called the Worm. But we are coming across. Oh, hello.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. The mystical land of frolicking naked nymphs, where you're every... Well, that's kind of tricky, because we're a little bit from everywhere. We're technically from Candlekeep. You'll have to wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you.
Citizens, please step forward.
Okay, so his name is Scar. First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the fiasco at the Nashkel mines? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say there was a fiasco, but... Well, I'll have to say, you made quite the commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there has been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations, people with no connections to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? If it pays well, oh yeah. We don't really have any time or inclination. No, if it pays well, sure. Alright. Alright then. What I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading coster. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading costers hold over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to the coster's head, Jahaso. He really rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jahaso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start an official investigation, as there is no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. Well, let's see. We're ready to start. Tell us what you need to do and how much money you'll pay for us. Okay, we're ready to go for it, but there's something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne may be behind recent events along the coast. At the mines in Nashkel and in Cloakwood, we've learned much about the goals and methods of the Iron Throne, and it doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Yeah, we'll share that. Well, that sheds new lights on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch out for is Jahaso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located on the northwest side of town. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you've done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of the Seven Sons. Okay. So, let's see what we have. Scar has hired us to investigate strange goings on at the Seven Sons compound in the southwest section of the city. Alright, let's head on in. We are now on the opposite end of the map. We shouldn't have to worry about too many combats that happen around here. And I don't think there's anything in here, correct? Yeah, there's the little farm we found up here. Olgoth's Beard, which I know is part of the expansion. I'm trying to avoid the expansion if I can. But we may not be able to. We may actually have to go into it. Even though Emoen is not our thief again yet. One of these days, she will be a useful member of the group again. Right now, she's just an apprentice. And who are you? Quail.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey-ho there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me, what direction calls you? I'm proceeding in the northern direction to stay. I'm heading south for a time. If it's your business, east is... well, it doesn't really matter, really. West, really, because we're going into town. It is the same as I. Surely this lends us a family old bond of sorts. The smart move would be to travel as one, especially with the number of bandits in the area. I probably need the counterbalance of my intelligence as well. Ha! No, and don't call me Shirley. I should have guessed by your knuckle-dragging got and minuscule nose. You're a complete and utter moron, aren't you? Don't make me kill you. I met a man named Qual near Baldur's Gate who requested to be allowed to join my party. It was the bum's rush I gave him, as he seems a touch too smarmy for my liking. And I don't know if he's a gnome or he's supposed to be a dwarf. I'm not sure. But it's kind of frustrating because you find so many party members so late. And many of them just are not a good mesh for your party by that point. At least in my opinion. Yes, I'm letting Khalid go into the lead because I think he'll be fine. I don't think there's any enemies on this map. So he can get down here, kind of do the investigating of what the area looks like before we head on back. As the rest of the group slowly catch up. I like that. They're just halfway down. He's like, I've already checked on there. We're good. Alright. Let's head on up to the city entrance. Which is right here. Or somewhere. The entryway is around here. I know that. Where are you at? Oh. Is this it? There we are. Yeah, it's so hard to find some of these entryways. It's really frustrating. Alright, so we have investigated this area. We saw the priestess over here of Umberlee. And yeah, let's go on in. Alright, going into the main part of Baldur's Gate.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy
Hi,
course
Elminster.
to indulge an old man.
Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should again cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. I see by thy eyes that though no time for my wry banter, 'tis true our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. It's good to see you again. What brings you here? Oh, all citizens of Sword Coast eventually passed through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressures thou art no doubt confronting. My pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou felt from others, including thy own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. Yeah, so what do you want of me? What do you know of Gorion? Yeah, what is it what you want of me? I was about to ask the same question to thee. Thou have come quite far, and though my answers are often less than obvious, I do hope they help a little. Gorion often chided me for my obeliskness, which he was fond of a little verbal hide and seek as well. Yeah, leave me alone if you're not going to tell me, or what can you tell me, Gorion? It seems I knew very little of him. He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. Yeah, he was weak. No, he was a good man, though I would prefer to walk my own path. I was not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independence is always the right course to follow. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou's bad blood in thee, though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou've hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou the will to face what it is within thee. Well, I don't know what's going to come, but I will do my best. I'm sure the future will be kind to thee. For now, I will give thee my best wishes and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar of the Flaming Fist is a good man and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to believe when they speak. I take my leave and I wish thee well. Yeah, you're about as useful as Screen Door in the submarine, but that's okay. Again, Elminster has made an appearance, though he was a little more forthcoming with information this time. He apparently knew Gorion well and thought him a good man to care for me. He also spoke of bad blood and a taint that will consume me if care is not taken. What this means, I am not sure. I will heed his warnings, though I have little time to dwell on it. He did give me some names, though. People he feels are trustworthy. Scar the Flaming Fist, which we have met, and Duke Elton. I suppose I can believe them if Elminster himself does so recommend. Alright. Let's go check this area out. What do we have here? Commoner.
Why, it's been getting prickly on my eyes.
Away with you, or the guard will have you boiled in oil. Or perhaps fricasseed in oil with a lovely salmon white wine sauce and a little breadsticks. They're so good. Yum. Why do I have to feel like that's a little Silent of the Lamb type reference? Well, we have a discount store, so let's check what's in here.
A simple task.
What you got in here, sir?
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Are you sure on that? Hi, folks. Welcome to Lucky Leo's, where the prices are so low, there's got to be something wrong. Nobody sells it lower than me because nobody buys it cheaper. If you can find a price lower than mine, this side of Kalishan, the item will probably kill you. What can I get for you? I don't know if that's the best sales pitch, but that's okay. Yeah, the thing is with all his, they're all kind of poisonous and bad for you. Oddly murky. So you really don't want to buy a lot of his stuff. This is one of them that is decent, though. If we had a thief. But yeah, look at that. Cursed. Yeah. You don't want to buy anything from here.
What now, I wonder?
It's a great place to sell, but I don't think it's a good place to buy.
A simple task.
Alright, so let's head on up. What's this guy? Commoner? A lot of these are going to be locked, I believe, yeah. Well, because a lot of them are houses that are pretty much not any place we ever want to go. Yep, abandoned house. What do we have up here? And even if you don't explore these areas immediately, it's good to have them so you can get to them. Any of them with this wall, you have to be very specific on which direction you come in. Like this area here, to get this small section here, you have to come the way we're coming. If you come from any other direction, you'll end up on this side of the wall. So let's go ahead and go here. The main reason we're doing it is because it will clear out.
A moment of your
Oh, we got problems. Yeah, what you got? First, let me introduce the two of us. I'm Merrick, and this is my companion, Lothander. I thought it would be nice for you to know our names, because if you don't take our advice, you'll be seeing more of us, too. I know that you've been taking an active interest in destroying the Iron Throne. Don't try to deny it. My companion and I are in employ of the aforementioned throne. We thought it would be polite to give you one last warning. Stop interfering with our employer's business. You can decide to disregard this warning, but if you do, it'll be the last decision you ever make. See you later. Yeah, gee, thanks for the warning. Yeah, nothing you do will let you keep them from,
Of
quote,
course.
escaping. But you will run into them again.
You got something coming, pal.
This is the Merchant
Just you
League
wait.
property. I'd be the guard. The door would be locked for a reason. You break the lock, so you criminals now. I stick my blink doggies on you, and they'll eat well enough. Eat well tonight. You know the thing is, it was unlocked. That's the sad thing. It was actually unlocked.
Of course.
You're a queer. I've done had enough of this.
As you wish.
Yes. Done.
Don't leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Where to now? Done.
Oh, who's being attacked? You are. Okay. Go straight.
Yes. What now, I wonder?
Nope. You guys
Where to now?
deal with that. I'm gonna help out our friend, the ranger.
Don't bother me.
Okay, he's attacking there.
What now, I wonder?
Can I help you?
What you want?
Can you help
I've done
on
had
that
enough
black
of
attack
this.
dog or blink dog?
Where to now? Yes.
Yep. Everyone keep attacking those.
Oh, I thought so.
as you
Not
wish.
in this.
Nature's servant awaits.
What now?
Because I did not want to attack you guys, but you gave me no choice. I'm sorry. Hopefully we didn't lose. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. Because we did not break in.
Where to now?
I am adamant about that. We did not break in. The door was unlocked. Everyone saw that, right? I wasn't the only one that was like, no, it's not open at all. I don't know where we're at. Apparently we're in the Merchants Guild area.
You have need.
Can you find something
but
useful?
try.
What do we have? History of the North. Come down in here. Okay, we'll take a few things since somebody decided to attack us. History of the Drow. Okay. Nope, don't need you. What else? History of Bell in the Depth. Okay.
Where to now? A simple task.
And you come over
I
here,
can,
check out that
but
desk,
try.
please. Oh, money. Okay. Oh, we got something right here, maybe. Nope. Okay.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah, let's save before we go up.
A simple task.
I'll do my
Yep,
best.
keep looking around. Ooh. Got some nice stuff in here. I know, I'm breaking and entering, but I actually am not because I came in. I don't care what the guard said, the door was unlocked. I don't know why he claimed it wasn't, but it was completely unlocked. What is this? Chaos? And protection from lightning. I don't know if that's something that Tailyon can learn, but we're going to try. Okay, Tailyon, can you learn any of these? No, this is protection. Okay, so that's just, yeah. Level 5. The effects of this spell are identical to the 4th level spell Confusion in all respects. The victims wander around in days, sometimes wander away. Okay. If victim is 4th level or lower, he does not receive. Okay. However, if the victim is 5th level or higher. Okay. So it's similar to confusion, but apparently harder to resist is what I'm going to assume. What is this one? Fire resistance. What is this one? Murky potion allows you to restore. Yeah. That needs to be sold. That's not a good potion. Okay.
What now?
Okay. And we got arrows. Nope, you can't take those. Okay.
Where to
All right.
now?
Well, we wandered around in through this area, and we found absolutely nothing.
Well, of course. Yeah.
But we did get stopped at the door for, as I said, I still don't understand why, but we got stopped at the door. We didn't do anything.
A simple task.
I still state that. We did not do anything wrong. The door was unlocked. Which is a rarity. Normally we have to break in through everything.
A simple task.
Where? Okay, this is a...
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Yeah, I was going to say, this looks like another store. Do you have anything worth of value? No, you're basic, maybe a shield of +1, but that's junk still. Okay, anything on you? Gem. Nope. Potion. Yeah, these potion of healings, which really are not. Okay, I think we got everything that we want. Okay.
Yes. A simple task.
Anything up in this area? Some peasants.
What now? I want a simple task.
Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Anything in here? Well, there's...
Have need of me? I can, but
anybody
try.
in here? Don't see anybody. Locked. Yeah, everything's gonna be locked in here. Emma one?
Yes.
I still wonder why I took you as an apprentice.
A simple task.
I'm trying to understand the logic, but I am really needing you to get up to par so we can get you back to thieving. Alright, so we have cleared this part of the area. It's a very small section, if you notice. And so we're done over here, so let's go ahead and come down. Alright, let's clear out this area.
Of course.
Let's save real quick. So, Lothander and that individual that we chatted with, you do need to be careful because there is a mission that will be set up that is timed. There is actually a quest that is timed in this game, and if you are not careful, you will actually die.
I'll do my best.
So it's very important that you pay attention to
Now
that.
a simple task.
Alright. And there is a sewer section. We will go down to the sewers eventually.
Hi, friend.
You there! What are you doing in this place? You better get out of here, unless of course you know the password. Why would they need password? Why now? No. Password. You're in the wrong place, fella. I get out of here while you be able. I might not be able to stop a bunch of well-armed adventurers, but if you cause any trouble in the guild, they'll be expecting to walk out in one piece. Yeah, so this is an entryway to the Thieves Guild of Baldur's Gate. So we are not going to bother ourselves going in there. We will need to go in there, if I remember correctly, eventually. But right now, we don't need to.
Hi, friend.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's basically two different entryways.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if you go in here, that's to the guild. But we don't have the information we need to get into the guild. And if I remember right, if you go into the guild without the password, you will get into a lot of fighting. And this is what we want. A mage shop. We finally have a mage shop.
Done and done.
Yes, we do. After all this time. There's hide armor, battle axe. There's the dart of wounding. Oh, arrows of slaying. Those are always nice. Slay ogre mage upon touch. The problem is, we do have a couple that we might run into that we need this. But let's just say it's pretty rare where you really need an ogre mage slaying. Arrows of detonation. These are basically a fireball arrow. Those are great to have. Arrows of dispelling. Pretty much as it states, it dispels magic. Let's see what else. A lot of good potions. And come on, give me why I'm really here. Here we go. Spells. That is what we want. Monster summoning. Oh yeah, those are nice. Non-detection. That's always a nice thing. Let's see. Slow. Do we have the most important spell here? Knock. That is what we want. The knocking. Unlocks all locks. Melf's acid arrow. We finally will have access to that. Fireball. Yes, Emmeline is going to get fireball. Probably along with haste. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of buying of spells here. Just to forewarn you all. Oh, Wand of Heavens. This is Flame Strike. Great wand for your priest. A really nice thing to have. So we are going to... Do I want to buy anything while I'm thinking of it? Let's get Knock. I want to get Knock on both of them. It's really sad that we're getting Knock probably for both because Emmeline's eventually going to be able to just simply open lock. Where's Knock? I know I saw it. Knock. And Emmeline, you get to learn Knock too. Nice. And that's good because they had exactly 2. Emmeline! I'm glad I saved that. Wait, you have Knock? When did you get Knock?
You're a queer fellow.
When did I get Knock? Okay, I'm gonna have to really look at some old spells and figure out when I got Knock. I could have been opening locks this whole time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, when did I get Knock? I'm gonna have to look at some of my old spells. Oh, that is sad. That is very, very, very sad. Okay. Anyway, Emmeline, guess what you get to learn for 3rd level? Fireball. One of the most amazing spells that you can ever learn. You will never hurt your party with it.
Done.
You will never hurt your party with Fireball. Fireball is your friend. Okay, so we will be back at least to buy stuff here.
What now, I wonder?
Can we go up?
Done and done.
Can we go upstairs? Or yes, there is stairs. Okay. Anything around here? Anybody important? Who are you?
Yeah, mate.
Ah, weary travelers. The roads of this fair city are lined with fools, are they not? And two of the greatest are Archeon and Namphray, necromancers fighting over trinkets and baubles of little use or value. I assure you, they are more trouble than they are worth. You are better off steering clear of them. Okay, so apparently there is a feud between two necromancers. The priest, Ardulian, has passed on the strange warning regarding two necromancers engaged in a long-standing but petty feud. Their names are Archeon and Namphray, and I have been advised to steer clear of their meddling while in Baldur's Gate. Okay, we will do our best. Let's see what's upstairs. Anybody up here?
Task. Yes.
Oh, look. What a cute little party invading our space. We were preparing a ritual, but you all but ruined it. What do you mean your space? This is a store and I'm a customer. Thank you for that wonderful display of simian logic. Now scram. What's a simian? For your information, other important sociological and philosophical theorists have posed that stores exist in an intermediate space, neither private nor public, in nature, by combining elements of both. Displays in store windows, for instance, can best be viewed as mental constructs projected onto the public conscious as means of engendering engineering mass conformity derived solely from the supposedly private domain of customers' choice. Ah! It's enough to drive one mad. Make it stop! Make it stop! Yeah, he's gonna attack us. So we're gonna just tell everyone to attack. Tailyon, you're gonna attack with the magic missile because those are the best abilities ever. Yep.
Yes.
Tempest, give us victory by Tempest Shield.
Do me a favor, dispel that.
What now?
Tailyon, once again, deal with one.
Yes?
You deal with that far one. You deal with this one. Okay.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Who's attacking? Why did I see an... Oh, someone got hit with the mass magic. Okay.
Nature is good as done.
Yes.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
And I don't have another
figure.
dispel because she has it stuck on her too.
What now?
Yep, everyone just attack that. Yep. His... Damn, I was gonna say his damage is gonna be fine for a while. It's gonna hurt, but he'll be fine.
Can I...
Excuse me.
I'll do my best.
Look at these rings and items. Nice.
Nature is good as done.
So much stuff.
We're
So much
done
stuff.
and
I care not. I'm gone.
Oh yeah, give us all the items.
What do you buy?
Okay, so we have more item. Nope, we don't care about that, but we do care about items that we can identify.
yes.
So yeah, we just stopped
What
basically
now?
a mage ritual. So they weren't
Yes,
exactly
oh omnipresent authority figure.
thrilled with us, but we actually did really well dealing
Where
with
to
them.
now?
All right,
A simple task.
off we go. Do we have anything that we can... Okay, cold resistance. +1 dagger. Okay, so you can go there, you can go there. We're going to see what we can identify. Fire room, okay. I have a couple of... Yeah, we do. Hold on. What is this? Ring of Clumsiness. Look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's not use that. We love this item, Wand of Fire. Let's see. What else do we have to identify? We have a scroll. Electricity. Okay. Emoen, you need that fireball wand. We could probably actually sell this other item here. Oh, look at that. You can actually identify a few things too. That's so nice. Dart of Stunning. And what do you have? Dart of Wounding. Okay. And what other spells do we have on this that we could possibly... Okay.
Yes.
Alright, well, we did what we needed in here, which was cause chaos.
A simple task.
We're so good at causing chaos. It's great. It's great. You have luck, do you not? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Alright. We have Dart of Stunning. Pretty sure this is going to be junk spell, but we'll find out once we identify it. Magic resistance. Oh, we could sell this Ring of Clumsiness. That's nice. And that knock can go away. Okay, so far nothing. Nothing, and luck. Yeah, one of the magic missiles that can go away. Okay. We don't have Melt's Acid Arrow, do we? We do not. I want that spell.
Yes.
It's not a great spell, but it's not a bad thing to have either. I feel like protection from normal arrows and dire would be really good to have. We have no 4th level spells yet either. Do you have any 4th level spells? That's a big question. Alright, let's look for 4th level spells. Spirit Armor. Lasts for 3 turns. But gives us a it gives us a 1 AC. Oh, it does damage to you though. Whew. That sucks. Atlas Resilient Sphere. Okay. This is actually a nice spell as a way of trapping your enemies too. I don't want to get too many here. Hold on. How many can you hold? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to just come back here. No, we are not playing that fail learning. I do like that they kind of got rid of that. That was kind of a pain. Okay. Let's see. We have a little bit more time. So let's go and explore the rest of the city. I will be coming back here to get additional spells, which I'll do on the side. I do not want to waste your guys' time with that. But yeah, there is a lot in this city that we can explore. Okay, so we've explored here. Can't come down here. Let's see what else we can find. Anything in here? Oh, it's locked. Okay. I guess what we need to do is start giving Emmeline spells of knock, so she can actually start opening actual chests that we run into. I can't believe we never knew that we had knock. I cannot believe that. That is so sad. And I think this is an inn. Oh, hello.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Hello there. I'm Maltz. I know my place doesn't look much like a store, but I think it suits my purpose quite nicely. What is it? What is it that you like? So what do you have on you, good sir? Anything useful? Not really. Nothing at all. This is basically the same guy as that we went to that discount store. So basically, nothing that we want. Okay. So let's see what's down south. So we have this section. Okay. But we're not done there yet. So we're gonna keep looking around. Okay. We can't get through here. Okay, so we have to head back up. See what else we can find, shall we? Oh, what's this? The elf song. Okay. Let us head into the elf song. See what's in here. And how's my arrows? I want our main arrows if I can. Okay.
Yes.
In we go.
What you want? Oh, of course. Yeah.
I hear what you want. So I'm like, okay, who's coming towards us? Aye. You be fighters and mages and monster killers, all you be, yeah? We not be all be fighters, but we may not all be mages, but each of us have a monstrous death throws to our name. Why do you ask? The roads be lined with bandits and every ilk and description, but most fearsome be the monstrous hobgoblins. Do us a favor and place a blade in their gut. Well, I've already done that a lot. Who are you? Shh, I mean, hello. I have but a moment of your time. Oh, this is so exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait, you wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Yes, well, how do I approach this? You are for hire? I mean, I need a job done. Get my a job done. Strictly, shush. I believe you would say. Let's see. I'm not one to be hired tired. Yeah, speak your mind, sir, so I might know what you're meaning. I should like to hear your talents for a secret, a unique service. Though it's not like you would do anything socially untoward. Well, perhaps a bit, though not so much untoward as illegal. I'm listening, though my ears don't hear so good lately. Perhaps I should test them with the rattle of coins. Let's see. What's the score, my friend? Be thankful I don't turn you over to illegally. What's in it for me to take such a risk? Yeah. Straight to the point, and serious as the subject demands. Certainly, you're the cream of the Larconius crop. For retrieving but one object, I will give you 500 gold. No killing. And only the one item is to be taken. Dashing banditry, just like in the songs of the bards. Yeah, so you can stop trying to sell me. I'm interested, but tell me what the actual job is and why you're willing to take such a risk. Oh, that's a big thing. Hold on. Oh, it's a marvelous trinket. A wondrously curious little toy from distant Latan. What did they call it? Oh, yes, a telescope, of all things. It's a misleading name for such an interestingly crafted artifact. Golden Extra Farseer would have suited its craftsmanship so much better. There is not much another like in this side of the trackless sea. Most gnomes have a fixation of sorts, but I don't share the love of gems that possesses my kin. I prefer the feel of metal and the intricacies of the mechanical. Not that I necessarily understand the function, but it's not right for such an item to be locked away regardless. It was meant to be used and to be held by loving hands, and if those hands just happen to be mine, more the better. The Tilly thingy is on display at the Hall of Wonders, and were to be in possession of anyone else, it might be purchasable. No doubt you know that the Hall of Wonders is an extension of the High House, the Temple to Gond. Being the god of artifice and invention, his followers take to revering mechanical devices, and will not part with an original at any price. It's not as though they make proper use of such things, keeping them behind locked doors, where loving hands cannot explore their subtleties. The Tilly Watson was made to be used, not worshipped. It must be in the hands of someone who can truly appreciate it. Not to be immodest, but that someone is me. I suppose I might buy a replica, but would you wish to a copy of a diamond? It's just not the same. You'd be advised to lower your standards before they land you in prison to Hall of Wonders, and I am vulnerable, venerable, fortress. I'm not. It's tough. I think I've done this mission once or twice, and it's semi-tough, but you set before me your windy little man, but I accept the challenge. Let's see. 500 gold for all that. That is not a bad offer, though. I think you could do better. Do we want to be greedy? Really, we shouldn't even be doing it because we're neutral good. But hey, what do we care? It's experience. Wonderful. Oh, this is so bad of me. Well, I shall leave you to your preparations. It will certainly be a test of your mettle entering the hall. I imagine an experience roused about, such as yourself, will cause the joint, keys the joint thoroughly, eh? Get the guards scheduled down and all that. Oh, if only I could be a part of it. It's thrilling, like the songs of legend. I'll meet you back here once the burglary is announced. It's too much fun. We have agreed to steal a telescope for a gnome named Brevlik. The telescope is located at the Hall of Wonders. Brevlik will be waiting for us at the Elf Song. Okay. And let's see. What are you selling, good sir? Would you like a drink? Sure. Nope, that's just... do we need to... Yeah, we do need to rest. He is hurt. Several people are hurt a little bit. Okay.
You're a queer fellow.
shield. Nature's servants await.
What now, I wonder?
Yeah, come here, guys.
Task.
Someone's still hurt. I know that. You are.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Really?
A simple task.
Okay, so let's double check our spells here. Guess what, Emmeline? You're going to start getting some knock spells. And knock spells actually does an area effect. It's really nice. So now that we have that idea that exists, oh, that's so nice to know. It's a little frustrating that we didn't know it before, but
Yes, a simple task.
okay. We got everything? We got everything.
What now, I wonder? Of course, yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's anything upstairs, but let's go double check. Come on, guys. Anybody up here?
Of course, yeah.
Well, there's somebody named Grenadier.
Hello, pal.
Can I help you, friend? If not, please do not hesitate to get out of my face. You're interrupting my fun. You're fun? What's your fun? I don't see anything going on fun in here.
Something you require?
Good evening to you. I'm Alice, the owner and proprietor. I trust the elf song will fit your needs, whatever they should be. I should be wary of the clientele if I were you. Everyone is quite on edge as of late. Apart from looking a little haggard, everyone seems quite ordinary. What have I fear here? The elf song is somewhat of a refuge for the less appreciated members of society. You will find that the city patrols give us a wide berth, though we are not unprotected. Thievery is kept in check by the willingness of our patrons to answer with a blade, though I suppose this is successful just as often as it's not. We tend to go through a large number of customers, though we keep the smart ones. Okay. Ruffian. Merchant.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Really? Do you have good stuff? Not terrible, just nothing that we need. Which is sad. Ooh, this guy has basically a fireball necklace. That's always nice.
Where to now?
Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay. Can we talk to him again?
Speak up, speak
Okay,
up.
so he will, unless we attack him, he's not going to do anything. Okay.
Done and done.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if we
Of
can
course.
clear this area, or at least get it mapped out. A lot of the places, though, to go into the underground. Let's see, anything else? The elf song once again. But we've kind of gone in there. And then we've gone up this way a little bit. There is a door here.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
Silence. Night, children. Wayward are you? Well, you're welcome here, so long as you keep your manners about you. There's a cost for each head kept safe, but I do not feel like charging today. Please rest a while with no worries. Ooh, so we could actually come here and ooh, cloak of protection. Nice. Sling! Hey, we'll buy that. Somebody could use it. Nice. Emmeline, you get a sling. And then you have a sling already. Never mind. Okay. That goes away then.
Yes.
So this is sort of like a little secret spot.
A simple task.
Okay. Interesting. And anything else that we can explore here real quickly? Well, there is a door here. Hello.
Done and done.
You there. What are you doing in this place? You best get out of here unless you know the password. Oh, yeah. Another... Yeah, we'll head on out. Okay, so that's... This whole area is basically the Thieves Guild, is what it looks like.
Task.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to return to the mage area here. I'm going to buy what spells I can for our mages. And that way, in the next episode, we can continue on exploring the city. So we have actually gotten a couple areas. I'm pretty excited on that. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find the link in the video description, and that way you can be kept up to date when new videos are dropped, and also see what new series I like to do on the channel in the
What
future.
now, I wonder?
And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.